Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. Wow, stuff's taking a long time to load. I guess I should have restarted my computer like I was thinking about and totally forgot about. Um, okay, so I'm still having some weird, I'm still having a little bit of weirdness with um, the game. As I said, I probably should have restarted my computer. I did figure out, so this is the, why do I keep forgetting the name of this? A new chapter from the luxury DLC. I did finally figure out how to do the wardrobe thing, which I'd say this probably needs to be in the middle a little more. Um, and I need to put a mirror in. So my challenge in finishing this is the lack of money. So, like for instance, I would love to do I would love to do the smaller mirror, but I mean realistically, what could you do trying on clothes with a mirror that size? So it has to be this size. So I'm down a little more money. And normally I would definitely have put a stool over here for people to like sit down when putting their shoes on and stuff, but I don't have much money. Um oh, yeah, that's right. That can't go there. I forgot about that part. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so for now I'm going to leave this alone. Now, when I start up the game again, the bed was unmade, which to me is just like so weird. I don't quite understand how that happens every single time. Um, so I'm gonna focus on the kitchen, which still looks pretty bare. I am gonna try to also um, I'm gonna try to also find. I think what I can do is, and this actually is needed. This is needed somewhere else because, let's see. I'll put it over here for now. Um, so, I mean, while a lot of space is obviously a wonderful thing to have, um, to really make this a cozy area, I had to push. So, in other words, I'm basically done with a job. Obviously, it looks man cave. Is that what it was called before? How can it be a man cave? It's one room. I don't understand. I did not notice that. So, what room is that? Bathroom. So, bathroom, that's obvious. Another room, 26 meters. I assume that's the kitchen. And then the man cave. Why is that a man cave? Okay, I realize I'm sounding a little shrill here, but why would that be a man cave? Because it's their living room. Okay. Uh, I hope I'm not the only person who finds that a little confusing. I'm going to move this up a little higher. Just not that I can see it very well. Wait, what? I'm supposed to buy another one? Really? Oh, I see what the problem is. I moved it to some extent out of the living room. Weird. Or I mean, I'm sorry, the man cave. Okay, is it just me who 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 thinks that's I mean, what? How can their living room be a man cave? Not to mention they didn't exactly want it to look like a man cave, and it doesn't seem to have man cave uh elements in it. All it has is a TV. It doesn't even have a gaming console or okay, anyway, I'm like I realize I'm kind of like ranting a little, but I just think that's so bizarre. Anyway, I didn't realize it, but I hadn't actually finished the bathroom. Let's see. So hanger with light colored towel, couple sconces. which we will do obviously in that color. Yeah, kind of hard to know exactly where to put these at this point. Do I not have a light switch? No, I do not. So which light did that turn off? Okay, that's that one. Did I inherit any? Probably not. Okay, so I think I probably can afford a light switch, although honestly, at this point, I'm going to see if there's an extra one up here because I'm having to economize, which is very depressing. I am not used to economizing. Hey, hi! I haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? I am so depressed. I am doing the luxury DLC, and I have a budget. I forgot that I have a budget in the luxury DLC, so I'm sad. Actually, I guess I do have an extra one there. Yeah, I'm very sad. Actually, I guess that's enough money to. What I was thinking I'd do is put like I could put another desk area. I'm doing well, thanks. Yeah, I guess I didn't really run into a big problem because when I first did this, when I first started this DLC, I was such a newbie in some ways. I just did the jobs and then like I did what I was told to do in the jobs and that was it. And then as time went on, I started getting just a little more bothered by just doing the minimum and started doing more. So, but when I first started this, I know exactly. It's a luxury DLC. However, these people are going to, this is what these people are doing. They're going to have a dining table with a bench on one side. Not that I have anything against benches, but then two chairs on the other side. Now, granted, this table actually doesn't make it that easy to have chairs on either end. Although, not impossible. There's actually a fair amount of room. So, I'm a little confused. I have to say I'm a little confused by the combination of chairs and bench. I don't quite get it. But so I have, well, I guess I don't necessarily have that because I have to see how much this costs. This stuff costs probably not that much, right? Yeah. Um, let's see, light and I guess just white. That's kind of boring. Some of these colors are just so bad. I guess I'm just gonna go with white. None of the other colors are very attractive. Yeah, so it's not exactly luxury DLC. I mean, look at this mirror. Okay, I actually have no idea why this mirror costs so much money. And I don't understand why I have these hideous colors. Wait a minute. Why are they not giving me like a mirror with a cream option for the frame when the tiles are like kind of peachy cream? Actually, I can't even see what they are because the light's not on. There. Yes. Okay. Tell me why. I guess I can do gray because there is some gray in there. I think that you're right in either they do randomize it or there's not a lot of thought put into it. That's not the best color. I think I'm gonna have to go with the dark gray. Yeah, it's I was explaining this to my husband this morning, as explaining about the game to to some extent, and wow, so that's supposed to be done. There's actually a lot of room in here. I mean, yeah, I can't leave it like this. It's a French import from the wood and protected Dutch forest. um, I just, I can't believe I actually used to leave these things just like this. That bothers me so much. I must have something that can go in here because I mean, I'm not sure what to do with this. First of all, please tell me there's a rug. I hate bathrooms without rugs in there. It just seems so cold. Um, I think I have actually an idea of what to put in here. I've gotten so many good things from the workshop. I thought there was one. Okay, not pink. I don't think pink works. These are pretty small. Oh, 374. I love this person. Let's see. I know that realistically they should be charging more. Yeah, I know. It is, I mean, and the weird thing is, I'm not sure if you were on yet when I was ranting about the fact that they call the living room a man cave, which confuses the hell out of me. So you walk into this room, right? Oh no, it's not going to show me anything now because the job's done. This room. So they have room, right? I think what they're referring to is the kitchen. But then the rest of the room is called man cave. I mean, so this guy lives here with his wife. Okay, so this couple lives here. However, this whole room is called the man cave. Not to make assumptions and to cast any aspersions, but I'm pretty sure that many of the developers are male on this game. I mean, I like man cave. Wait a minute. Doesn't that imply that the female half of the couple has some room that's hers? What room is hers? Is her room the bedroom? Is her room the wardrobe? I mean, it's just bizarre. It's really kind of strange. So I think what I'm going to do is, depending on how much money I have, how do you have them? I know. And the other thing is, I was saying, this isn't even really man cave like. I mean, granted, I added, some touches that are, but okay, should a man cave have something besides a TV? Right? I mean, just a TV. There's no gaming console. There's no I mean, do you know what I mean? It's like in the couch options and the stuff. That's not man cave like, okay? Now granted, I added the rug, plants, the books, but still the options you had, those were not what I think of when I think of man cave, right? Right. I think I feel like someone like was trying to name stuff at the end and was like, "Oh, let's just call this a man cave." So, like, okay, guys. So this, I mean, it for me, I can't leave a kitchen looking like that. I mean, there's just no way. So what I think I'm going to try to do is do, if I can find a reasonable one, a desk, or I think what I did last time that I kind of like is I did a bookshelf and a nice comfy reading chair. I think that's what I did. And actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I did last time. Um, yeah, I mean, how can you not? It's just weird. How can you not have? I mean, so in the old days, a man cave would have been just a TV, probably. Um, Maybe some workout weights or something. I don't know. But nowadays it's just, yeah, I think they completely, like, someone just was either in a rush or like they left it up to an intern or someone to name the room, because it like does not make any sense. Like there's a job in the main game that I keep playing over and over because it's a really quick way to earn 21 grand, which I've had to do just so I can have the money to do this, the Let It Snow flip. Um, I know. It wouldn't be your whole living room. I know. A man cave is like, I mean, you couldn't even really do it. The only way you could do it in this place is if you put it in here, right? I mean, it'd be pretty small, but it would be much closer to being a cave than anything else. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. And oh, and I inadvertently, so after I ended the stream last time, I was like, how do I get more light in there? And so then I put that up there because it looks like a good one, right? The only problem is that the game considers that it's actually in this room. So as soon as you leave this room, it shuts off. And it actually doesn't even throw much. But now I can't reach it. I wonder, okay, so, because I need the money, but I don't want to buy a scaffolding to do this. I'm going to see. Oh, I forgot I had these up here. That'll give me like 20 cents, right? I'm going to see if I can actually reach this. I can. I just have to do it again. Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand, because the thing is, I understand maybe it's a game mechanic, but I also try to think about what would this be in real life. In real life, you would not have how much? Oh, I got $142 back. You would not have a light that did not work. Lights work in the real world when you turn them on. They don't stop working when you move to a different floor. It's just weird. What can I say? So I think right away I need a rug. How much money do I have? Do I even want to know? Okay, so I have 1530. So the job is done. So everything here is just gravy. So a rug. What kind of rug? And I didn't have a lot of, well, I didn't have a lot of options as far as the color of the kitchen stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I just saw what you said. Exactly. The devs were like, "Oh my god, can let's have the intern just finish naming the rooms." you know. And the intern was like, "Yeah, you know what sounds really cool? Let's just call it man cave." Like, no. Yeah, no. It's definitely. Yeah, I know. I mean, you could actually literally have a light that obviously that turns off when you leave the room. However, you're not leaving the room because it's one big room. it's just very yeah, it's very strange. But I mean, as I said, I assume it's a game mechanic. However, I was trying to make excuses or provide possible explanations on something the other day, and I was like, well, maybe the engine doesn't permit it. Oh, I know what it was. I was, because of the stupid ladder. How the ladder it drives me nuts. How the ladder when you're up on the ladder, you can't pick things up or move things around. So I was doing this room in the Let It Snow thing. I was making this, I was putting dishes in a cupboard, and it was getting very frustrating. And so then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to lose the ladder, move it out of the room. And then I brought in a stool. Well, once I was on the stool, I could move things around. So I was like, so how does this make sense? That when you're on the ladder, you can't move things around, but when you're on a stool, you can't. So I initially was thinking, well, maybe it's a limitation of the engine, even though that didn't really make sense. And then when I realized I could do it on a stool, but I couldn't do it on a ladder, I was like, no, that actually just doesn't make any sense. And they really need to fix that. I have to say, I mean, I realize it's been 3 years, and the likelihood is they're not going to fix it. But I was just like, that doesn't make sense. So I have to get off the ladder. I have to get off the ladder. I have to pick something up. I have to go back up the ladder and put something down. However, if I want to move that something, I can't. So how does that make any sense? It doesn't. So, okay, so how much is this going to cost me when I want to get some more light in this room? That's 137. The one I was thinking of is 24.96. Oh my God, thank God. I actually, for a very brief, let me see. I wanted to do this. Actually, maybe, I wonder how it'll look here. For a very brief moment, I was considering trying to find out if there was a money cheat. And then I was like, nah. Yeah. And I hate to bitch about stuff like that. Like, why are you guys doing DLCs if you're not fixing the game? I actually was bitching. I was playing Skyrim last night, and I was bitching about the same thing, because I lose my stupid what's her name? Lydia. I lose Lydia. I don't want to use two different kinds of lighting. My what is she? She's my house Carl. I constantly lose her. And okay, if I had the money, I'd get rid of that. But how much did this cost? $109.95. Was that actually something I had to put up? I think it was. Okay. I constantly lose her. And I'm pretty sure actually people have I guess I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. I think my guess is that someone has done a mod that does, like, so you can get her back by doing console commands. And my guess is that someone has probably done a mod that makes that easier, right? I didn't look for it, but I'm guessing that's the case. But the thing is, since the game came out 10 years ago, there has been let's see, what did they come out with? This special edition. You're telling me that when they came out with a special edition, they couldn't fix that. Or if maybe they couldn't fix it, have something saying, hey, here's this horn you can blow to get Lydia back from wherever she is. Really? That literally could take them like half an hour. So I know it's not easy. The people I'm bitching about are not the people who are actually working on it. The people who do the grunt work. The people I'm bitching at are the people who make the decision, you know what? Yeah, it's not something we need to spend time on. That's what I think happens. Meanwhile, the people who are like really, really care about the game, the ones who are doing the grunt work and the coding are tearing their hair out because they want to spend time putting a horn in that lets you call Lydia and get her back. I mean, it's now obviously the guys who do House Flipper, it's a much smaller group. They're not a AAA, they're not a AAA studio, and so it's not the same situation. But it's like, come on, guys, there's got to be a better way to handle this whole ladder situation, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not that it can't be done. Like I said, absolutely guarantee you, the reason people, I've been playing the Elder Scrolls games for, let's see, since '96. I played the first one in '96. I cannot get these lights placed how I like them. So I played the first one in '96. So I I know personally that every time an Elder Scrolls game came out, you knew it was going to be buggy as hell. And so my suspicion is that the way they handled that was by oh, I have my caps on, was by doing the creation kit, which actually sucks. And yeah, obviously I can't afford that one. Um, and so that people would make mods and fix the stuff that was broken. So I really absolutely hate that 2430. I love people in the workshop. Um, so my suspicion is they just figure, well, someone's done a mod to fix that. And like I said, I'm not talking about um the coders, the people who do the groundwork. Um I would guess these people would have, like, really love their coffee machines, right? That's my impression. That's huge though. Can I put another counter on without bankrupting myself? Of course I can, right? Um yeah, I mean, I think I'm actually kind of surprised that these guys did not um did not allow mods. But at least they were smart enough to allow workshop stuff, because I wonder if I really need this. Um because you definitely, the game would be much less fun if you didn't have the options you could find in the workshop. Um I really want that big coffee maker. I really do. How much would another cupboard cost me? Um, yeah, it is free labor, and obviously there are a lot of mods that people have made because they want to be creative, and that's wonderful. That's great. I can't even remember which one was this. Um, I mean, there's obviously some incredible mods in the Elder Scrolls and other games that don't just fix problems. I mean, they're very creative, but but in Elder Scrolls, and, well, all Bethesda games. Why am I just saying Elder Scrolls? In all Bethesda games, then there are mods that just fix things that Bethesda pushed out the door. And this is, even like I said, even way back when in '96, that game and the one after it, which was Daggerfall. I cannot remember what cabinet this was. Shoot. If I look in here, will it show me? Um, Clean dirt. That was not all we did here. Sell object, buy object, 24 of 24. Why won't it show you once? Even when Bethesda was still fairly small, the game was buggy as hell, and they didn't have Wall Street telling them to push it out the door on a certain date. So you really can't. I'm just going to go with a regular coffee maker. You really you can't. It's just the way they've been doing things. Unlike, who is it that there's a company. Which company is it that like? Well, maybe they've gone by the wayside. There was a company. That one's not good enough. There was a company that would just steadfastly not release a game until it was almost bug free. And I cannot for the life of me remember which one it was now. How big is this one? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the money on this. Um I can't remember which one it is. Let's I guess do the coffee over here. Um that's weird. I'm drawing a blank on it. I'm reading all your comments. My eyes are so bad. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing is it's hard for me to even remember back a time when I didn't know about mods. Like I remember when Morrowind and the creation I was playing Morrowind and the creation kit came along and I like went in and edited stuff myself as far as like changing like building a house and stuff like that and everything. So, but they have the other thing is remember consoles. The it takes so long for the option for the mods to come out on the console versions that console players are stuck with all this crap, this crappy game. Not to mention, as you said, people um, who don't, who don't know about mods, and eventually, I think most people probably, find out about mods and stuff like that. But still, I mean, it's really unforgivable, and the fact that they've been doing that. What company is now that's driving me nuts? What company is it that doesn't? Oh, I'm down to 966. I guess I should do this before I do the other one. Before I continue putting stuff in the kitchen. So sad not having money. Now that's gonna drive me nuts. What company that is? But no, Bethesda's been doing this kind of crap for so long. Please tell me there's a better bookcase that's cheap. No, Bethesda's been doing this crap for a long, long time. So this is just a way of life to them. What company was it? Blizzard, or was it Blizzard? Now that's bugging me. 5610. Weird how some of these. Okay, so this is a decent looking bookcase, except I don't think you can actually put books in it. Ooh, this one's good. I like this one. How does it, what colors fit in with the rest of the place? Let's see. What kind of wood do we have? Beech, American elm, cedar, burn beech, cherry. I guess maybe burn beech. And then gray. I don't know. How does that look? Okay, so this is, maybe I should do the dark one. Black. Yeah, I think I like that. So it's pretty sad, a lot of this. I mean, the way games are done, but what are you gonna do? There's so much that's bad. I mean, my son for a while was really interested in working in gaming, and I was very supportive of him, but I said, I just want you to be aware of something though. I said, first of all, you have two choices. I said, you either work for an indie company that treats its people as well as well as it possibly can within its budget, but often has to lay people off because they honestly have no money after if a game doesn't sell well enough or if other things happen. Or you can work for a AAA studio and oh god, the choice. And basically end up getting, ooh, that one's nice for the money, and end up getting screwed by the company, like Blizzard. For it was Blizzard just laid off, like had a bunch of QA testers move to like Wisconsin or something, I think, and then use them for a game, and then let them go. I think that might be part of the reason why people from Blizzard are on strike. But that's interesting. So nope. I hate that color. Don't like that color much either. I don't know. How's it look in person? Oh God, that looks like gold. That's wrong. Okay. Oh, I should clean. Yeah, so I basically said to my son, you really basically have these two choices, and they both suck, to be honest. And I said there's another choice that you might want to consider. I actually didn't mean to buy that, but it's a weird look with the bookcase. How much money do I get back if I sell it? The problem might be the bookcase. So I said the other option is to build your own game on in your free time and see if you can actually make money on it. But the big problem is that he, like I, deals with depression, and it's really, really hard unless you happen to be doing well, at least temporarily, to 83. I don't like it. To just sometimes just to get through what you have to do. So in his case that was, I'm going to use that one instead. In his case that was school, and because we didn't want him to work because we wanted him just to focus on classes and stuff. So so it's hard. I mean, to just, it's hard to do that extra stuff. So, wait a minute. Actually, that one's better. So, unfortunately, if you want to be in gaming, you do not have a lot of good options. So, he luckily got. We went to Maker Faire in San Jose, like. Trying to remember. This was, I would say, maybe 3 years ago. Probably close on 4 years ago. And he ran into a booth. I don't even know how that doesn't look. Oh, okay, there we go. Is that upside down? Where you could take stuff apart, and he just got absolutely. It was like he was just struck with lightning or something. I mean, he's like, oh, I'm just going to stay here for a little while. And we're like, okay. And we went off to look at other stuff. And then like an hour later, I was like, wait a minute, where's Lawrence? We go back. He's still there. He's still taking stuff apart. He's like, oh, I still want to stay here. Can you guys come back? And we're like, yeah, okay. So finally, like, I don't know, because of my MS, it's like I have limited amount of energy to spend on stuff like excursions. So I had mostly been sitting down because it wears me out, those places, and going to Costco wears me out. But how am I doing money wise? There, maybe a plant on top. Do I have an extra plant? Extra small plant? Nope. And so when we left, um he had a desktop case which had in it, he brought with him. The guy was like, "Yeah, sure, just take the stuff." Um, a desktop case, and it had pieces in it. He was carrying it out. He had pieces in it from, let me see, hang on, from a microwave, speakers, audio speakers. I forget what else, but he just was absolutely enraptured. And that was when he decided he wanted to build computers. Man, this thing takes a while to come up. Um, so so that was it. He just that was it. He just decided that was what he wanted to do. So I need a rug here. I really do. Um, so yeah, he just fell in love, literally, with building computers. So he had been doing coding for, we had actually, yeah, he'd been doing coding. What am I looking for? Not the rug yet. I was going to look for a little plant. He had been looking for, he'd been coding for like a year and a half after school. We were paying like at this coding school, and he had been building a game with another kid and getting coached on how to do it in Python. And how big is this? That's big. Um, and that for him, he just said he just doesn't have the patience to, as he puts it, look for one comma in like hundreds of lines of code that is misplaced or doesn't belong there or whatever. So which I understand, although honestly I actually do like that. But everyone's different. So we said, "Hey, whatever you want to do." But I was pretty happy actually that he just then moved away from gaming, because as a career, because it's really rough. I mean, we do know someone through a friend who started out as a QA tester and ended up, that table needs something. And ended up actually as the president of a gaming company. So it's not impossible. However, it's kind of hard to do that nowadays if you then are a QA tester and you end up getting laid off after you've been working on one game or so, or you keep getting laid off after every game. So, it sucks. I mean, it really, really sucks. So I'm glad he decided not to go with the career. And I feel badly for people who, who want to do that for a living, because they keep getting screwed over. And I mean, that's not even touching on the misogyny and sexism and all that crap, which I could literally go on about for a while. It's just, eventually, slowly, very slowly, that will change. But it's not just misogyny, it's not just sexism, it's racism, it's anti LGBTQ behavior. It's frequently, if you're not a white man, straight white man, a cis white man, you are just completely marginalized in the gaming industry. So, um, like I said, I could go on. I could go on for a while about that, but I won't. But as I said, I was pretty happy that my son decided um, not to do that for a living, just because I just want him to be happy, and I was afraid of, um, I was just afraid that things would be kind of miserable, and he would have a very unstable, um, career through no fault of his own. Like that's the problem, is that people people in the industry, they can do a fantastic job and they still end up being collateral damage. So it's it's a shame, but I mean, it's not the first industry that's happened with, and I'm sure it won't be the last. But let's see. There we go. But it's definitely a shame. So, how much money do I have? $564. So, I think we need a rug in the bathroom. We definitely do. I wonder. Nah, that pattern's a little strong. Nope. I actually like that better in gray. I have no idea why. That same pattern. I should know off the top of my head what would work in here at this point. I think the problem is I don't know what is reasonable. Now these people, these rugs, I love these rugs, but they do price them, a lot of them, this person, I think it's the architect, maybe is the username, does the Dove rugs. I might be wrong, but prices them somewhat realistically, which I don't blame them for, but it definitely is difficult. Now this person doesn't, bless their heart, but I don't blame anyone for pricing their stuff realistically in the workshop. I think that's a decision that people probably think through. Not quite, although I like it. When they decide to go one way or the other. I don't think gray is going to work. That's nice though. Look at that. That's really nice. So, but I will still often choose this person's rugs. I think it's the architect, but I will choose theirs over others because they are so nice. But I am really appreciative when someone makes it 58 cents instead. Okay, so this is the weird thing. Did I choose the color of that? I don't think I did. Because that color doesn't really work. Shoot. Can I sell it? No, I can't sell it, so I didn't choose that color. Okay. I wonder. Did I choose the color of the tiles? Okay, it doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm obsessing about this. These jobs get kind of strange sometimes. 199. I don't really. What about this? That one would suck. What are the other options? Okay, let's do this. I don't love it, but you have to have a rug in a bathroom. I mean, it's just, the tile makes things cold. I don't know. I'm like you were saying, this is supposed to be luxury, and it's like we have a really, really small budget to do this place. So I'm going to concentrate on the kitchen because I think I can swing. Let me see, shelf. Ooh, someone actually did a cookbook, wall cookbook shelf. How big is that? Oh, there isn't enough room, but I want to make room. But there isn't enough room. Shoot. No, there isn't enough room. I'll definitely use it in another one. Let's see. What are people calling the workshop stuff? Paint, print, art? Let's just try art. Art and print, and let's put some Pop-Tarts there. I haven't had Pop-Tarts in a long time. Oh, that's what we need, a toaster. And actually probably a microwave. It depends on how much money we have. $3.97. Bless you. 79 cents. Actually, I like this one even better. Let's use that one. Bless your heart, whoever did that. I love you dearly. Okay, so actually this should go over here because that's where you presumably would be chopping stuff. We do need, I have to make a list for kitchens of what I need because seriously, I go through this every single time trying to remember what I need. We need the dish rack. What do they call that though? Drying rack. Right? Yeah. Use a small kitchen one since this is a small kitchen. And then that back wall looks, I think I'm gonna look in accessories, kitchen. What was that was showing up? That was weird. Let's see. Shelf for kitchen utensils. It is not cheap. But then we have this base. No, I don't want, do I want black? Not really. Okay, so, oh, I know. I'm beginning to know my workshop stuff a little better than I did. I want white. Was there one that was a different color? Let's do the red. There. And then I did see a dish towel accessories. Where did it go? Shoot, I had this pain in my arm and it's coming back. There it is. Guess let's do gray. Where do you put it? I guess you put it there. Okay. I think, yeah, something's getting pinched. Damn it. Let's see, jars. No, let's do that one for sugar. Or would this couple do one that was more kitschy? Like, where is it? Like this one. They might. They might do that, yeah. Let's see. Sugar. But they wouldn't have the coffee one or the tea one, probably. Yeah, okay. Ooh, could I change the color of the lid? Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I like the gray lid. I don't like the green lid. We really should have a microwave, but also we really need something for that. I'm gonna look in the, let's see, decorations and pictures. There are some good photos for the kitchen. Oh, those aren't them, not the framed ones. So I think, $64. Are you kidding? Will it actually add enough that's worth $64? Not sure about that. What size is that? That's pretty big. $64. Jeez. I do like the upside down cat. Not really for this room, but I do like it. That's just too big. Why can't we have something smaller? Seriously. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna. These are all. It's gonna be the same size for every single one. However, I think I like that one. So, how much money do I have? $388. Okay. Let's get this light a little more over here. $388. Let's see. Actually, you know what we need is we could use a plant or two. Oh, wait a minute. That might be a good idea. How about a shelf with some herbs on it? So, like, it's got to be a pretty small shelf. Let's see. And I'm not going to go for cool factor for the shelf. Let's see, wooden, 36, what? Okay, really? Oh, that's big. I don't need a shelf that big. Maybe that's why it was, the other ones were expensive. Can I just have a little shelf? Dark wall shelf module. That's pretty dark. So, well, then the problem we run into is it's gonna cut down on the space. Okay, how about, no, wait a minute, that's the work area. That actually should be over there because that is the work area. Shoot. What if I moved this down? And let me see. I don't want to move it too far down, but I think I can. And then that dark gray, black. Yeah, okay. I don't really like that shelf though. Okay, so that's kind of a problem. Come on, just give me a basic. I don't want the really, okay, 1543. Let's do this one with the light brackets. Okay, how's that gonna look? Is this gonna look really dumb? How about I put it like right there and then put the herbs? Let's see, I think they're down at the bottom. There. Okay. Oh, I may have to. Did I do that in that one wood I hate? I did not, did I? I think I did. Did I? I didn't, did I? I did. I did. Oh my God. I wasn't paying attention. I absolutely hate that wood. I know it's completely unreasonable, but I just hate it. No, wait a minute, that's too dark. Gray wood. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why I hate that. And it's not just because I can't pronounce the name. Okay, there we go. That really, I think you really need plants in all rooms. Okay. We need a light, even a crappy fluorescent light under the cupboard, because at least I wouldn't be able to see. Granted, I'm old, my eyes suck, but still. I think any reasonable person would need. What am I down to? 343. Okay, so I guess this was not a completely unreasonable budget, although there's a lot of more stuff I would have liked to do. Kitchen. What was I looking for now? Oh, the knife stand. Okay. Yeah. There, and oh, spices. I found some neat spice rack stuff in the workshop. I'm pretty sure it's in the workshop. Spice 60. Guys, really? 60 for a spice carousel? Come on. That is a little unreasonable. Okay, so can I put this one? Does this one hang on the wall? It's one of those that I'm going to have trouble with, isn't it? Okay, so I have to get exactly the right distance. Come on. Do I have to be higher? No. Does it? Okay, so it has to be exactly the, so it doesn't hang on the wall. I thought it hung on the wall. It does hang on the wall, right? No, it won't let me move it now. Okay, so we will move the toaster. Oh, it was resting on the toaster? Okay. So it actually should go over here then. I mean, it does look nice. It's just a little, I don't know. It would be nice if it hung on the wall, but I'm not complaining. It's nice. Pop-Tarts. And things still look a little empty here. How many other things have I forgotten? Probably a few. Oh, well, here's some stuff that's, I mean, it's not like urgent, but it does add. I don't know, I always like having this stuff here. I'm sorry for yawning. I don't know why I'm yawning. Actually, I do. We stayed up way too late last night. It's just one of those things where there was no particular reason, but you just end up, I did not mean to do that. You just end up staying up late. Okay. Then dishwashing soap. It was like 1:30. I said to my husband, are you gonna be done watching this show soon? Because I really want to go to sleep. And he was like, yeah, just 1 minute. I was like, okay. I can't go to sleep when the light is on, especially if the TV is flickering. I just can't do it. It will not happen. Okay, Okay, well, I don't want to be tedious about this and putting stuff in when it's like boring. I really would like to put dishes in the cupboards, and you know what? I can do a couple of those. That won't break the bank. Now, can I do it standing here? I do like the nice white plates. Let's see. Nice white dinner plates. There. And they're only $6.17 each, and they stack, which I love so much. And then now the problem is the bowls don't stack, which kind of bums me out. Small salad bowl. So you can only like put them, come on. There, can I? I can't even put two next to each other. That really sucks. And then I'll put some glasses in here, I guess. Ooh, I didn't put any mugs for what am I trying to say? Coffee and stuff. So I'll put some, let's see, cup. I do really like their macchiato and cappuccino and espresso glasses. My husband was going to go out to get sorry, I just got distracted by someone walking across the street. It looks a little odd. Was going to go out. He had to get some blood work done. And I was like, oh, yeah. He's like, should I bring anything back? I was like, yeah, McDonald's breakfast would be great, right? And then he didn't get going soon enough, and McDonald's didn't have breakfast anymore. But then he was like, yeah, I'll just go another day. I was like, tomorrow? Like tomorrow, maybe? You know, just once in a while you want like a nice, salty, greasy, maybe it's just me, McDonald's breakfast. What can I say? Although I would not be unhappy with a cheeseburger and fries. But I guess he's gonna do it on Monday. Okay. It's a very cute kitchen. I feel like there needs to be light under here too, because it's really dark under there. Wall lamps. And I think actually my blood, excuse me, I'm sorry. I think my blood sugar is getting low, so I probably should finish this up. There has to be other stuff I need besides a microwave, because I don't have any idea where I would put it. So there's that. This room still looks so bare. How much do I have left? 162. Is there anything I can put on that dining table? Because that dining table looks really bare. How much are the chairs? I'm afraid to look. I bet I don't have enough money for a chair. Like even one. How much you want to bet? Which chairs are they? Actually, that's the other thing. Can I recognize them? Okay. think I can recognize them. What I should just do is drill down through the categories. I was gonna do another stream right after this, but I need to get something to eat. I have no idea what we have. Was this it? Yeah. What was... Did I do light? Yeah, I did light legs. Yep. 3366. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It really did need that. That looks so strange. Okay, so that's too close because that's putting a really weird... actually... Okay, so maybe that was a mistake. I was just going to move this to the middle more, but this is really dark over here, rats. Maybe it makes sense to change it to there. Nope. Okay, Deborah, you're a moron. I should have... Lighting is so difficult. I think I'm going to put... This is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I can spell. Now, we don't have holders for these, unfortunately. There's probably... I'm sure someone who is much more creative than I will be putting this on some kind of plate or something, but it'll take me a little while till I figure out how to do that. Okay, move this down a little. Oops. Oops. Come on. Behave. Okay. There. And this room still looks so dark, which really bugs the crap out of me. I don't know how to make this. Wait a minute, I do actually. The only problem is, well, there are multiple problems, but one of the problems is, how do I know it's still going to actually be in this room if I put something on the wall, a light on the wall behind them? That's my dilemma. So, like, will this actually be in this room? It looks like it. Okay. Why are you not turning on? Are you not in this room? Yeah, see, that's the problem. It's like you move too high up and they're not in that room anymore. Okay, so that's better. And actually, can I afford another one? Yes, I think I can. Oh, that one's like a hair too high up. Isn't that silly? Okay, so better. And then I think this needs just one over here, and I'm down to like pretty much no money. Not enough money. 40. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Wow. I really got down to the I really got down to the wire there. What about if I put this over here? I don't know. That might help. Anyway, it looks like I've reached the limit of my budget. I would like to get a shot of the whole room, but I do not think that's possible. So I'll just do a shot of that area and hope that the automated picture taking is kind, because we are done with this job. Oh, see, you can never put anything there because it looks dumb when the thing opens. Okay. I'll just do one more of this since I love kitchens so much. Okay, let's see. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Like I said, the only question is, will will the game take like decent photos? Um, and sometimes it does, and then sometimes it does it from an angle right behind something that just like, I'd like to get the whole thing, but I won't. Um, yeah, and sometimes the angle is just like really bad. So like you're stuck behind something. It happens more often outside, but okay. I'm done. Complete the job. I'm making 6,300. Yeah. That's okay. That's pretty nice. That's not going to look great, obviously. Eh. And that was it. So, it missed. Yeah, it doesn't do it from every single angle. So, anyway, Respect Thoughts, thanks so much for stopping by. It was really nice to see you again and chat. And everyone else who stopped by, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys really, really, really a lot. And I hope everyone's doing well. What did I just tab into? That's weird. I have no idea what I tapped into. That's strange. I was trying to tab into my software to log off, but apparently that is really weird. So did I tab into the game? I like screwed the game up. That's really weird. So apparently I'm not headed back to my office, and I can't actually tab into my. This is interesting. Well, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to do a really um un, un a really clumsy way to end the game, I guess. The stream. I can't. I'm like frozen. Wow. So you guys can't get rid of me right away. That's really strange. Oh, now it seems to be popping up. Right? Now it's popping up like over and over. I know how to do this, and it's going to be an ungracious ending. So I will just say goodbye. And yeah, I've been having trouble with my computer. I think it's time to restart. So I'm going to do that if my computer lets me. And so I will say goodbye now. Take care.